Hello everybody. In this video chapter, I'm going to walk you through how to start a mock practice session with an AI interviewer. In the previous chapter, I showed how you can set up a mock interview on our platform. Let's jump in. On your dashboard, you can see that there are a couple of interviews that are listed here. The first interview in the action zone is actually a live interview, which is easy to identify from the flag or the pill that you can see live. Under active interviews, you can see there are two interviews that are available. One is live, the other one is the mock one. And it was created just some time back, and the status is scheduled, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Start Practice and get started. Since mock interviews do not have a scheduled date and time, so you can basically practice at any point in time after you have created the interview and saved it for later. So let's click on Start Practice. It's a fairly easy setup. It will ask you to access your camera and your mic. So you just have to click on grant access to mic and camera. Once you do that, it will ask this particular setting. I'm going to do allow while visiting the site so that I don't have to do it repeatedly. My audio level is fine, and also my camera is available here. Okay. If you face any issues with your mic and camera, the best possible solution for you is to close this and open this in incognito mode and try once more. If that works, then probably there was some settings on your browser that is stopping the mock interviewer to access your camera and mic. Or the second thing that you can do is always click here at the top and go to site settings and then find out whether camera is allowed or not, and similarly microphone is allowed or not, and sound is allowed or not, right? Okay, let's get back. So I'm going to click on I'm ready to start. I'm just turning off the camera for now. So this is the final mock interview session screen that you can see here, which says that you need to practice your mock interview for the product manager position at Google. There's something called AI hints, which are basically talking points. These talking points will appear after the interviewer asks a question. It is almost similar to our live interview assistant model, but this is for your help so that when the mock interviewer is asking you a question, you can check the talking points and be able to answer the mock interviewer better. If you are not a fresher and you have more confidence in your practice, so I would recommend that you can toggle it off, and this is how it will look like. Okay. During the interview, you can also toggle it on. It is almost real time, so you don't have to worry about it. There's a timer which is going to run. If you're on a free plan, it will run for 15 minutes and then it will end. If you're on a paid plan, you have a 15-minute, 30-minute, and 60-minute sessions that are available. So the one that I've selected is a 15-minute session. Okay. What I'm going to do is the top half shows the current question. It will appear as soon as the interviewer starts asking the question. The transcription will appear here, and then the AI interviewer signal will appear here. Your camera and your microphone would be visible on the right hand side, and on the bottom there is two sets of conversations that are happening, what the AI interviewer is asking and what you are answering. Okay, fairly easy. Now let's click on start session.
Hello, Bismi. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you for asking.
Glad to hear it. Given your experience with Interview B, how would you decide which new AI feature to prioritize next?
So this particular question is actually personalized for the role and my CV that I had added along with any other custom stories that I added. So I was on mute, so it did not pick up. Now I'm going to unmute myself and try to answer this question. Yeah, so I would decide based on a feature prioritization framework, and I would list down all the AI features that I want to plug it into interview B. Let's say AI-based resume shortlisting, AI-based CVJD creation, matching, AI-based resume creation, and AI-based interview assistance. So, yeah.
Which specific metrics would you use to score and rank those features against each other?
Now, what I did is I toggled on the AI hints, and it generated the talking points that you can see. So I'm going to answer that. I would use a data-driven prioritization framework that balances user impact, business viability, and technical feasibility. So I'll utilize a weighted scoring model similar to RICE. I will measure the potential to increase the 50% activation rate or session volume. I'll prioritize features that directly drive MRR growth.
How would you handle a situation where the highest impact feature is also the most technically difficult to build?
So like you can see, I'm muted myself again. So it is basically going to follow up on every answer that you give and increase the hardness of that particular answer, question. Okay. So it feels like there is a human interviewer who is asking you questions and not just specific textbook questions. Okay. This is how you're going to do it. You can specifically run it on your phone as well. Let me try and show you how it looks like. This is how it looks like on your mobile phone. The mock interview can run on a mobile phone, not the live interview assistant. So there is a current question which will appear here. The talking points will appear in the middle, and the live caption that you're answering, that will appear here. Okay, and you can unmute and answer it. You can pause it. So if I pause it, basically the AI interviewer is also paused. The timer is also paused, and as you can go out of the screen, go back to your dashboard. Let's say I do that. I go back to my dashboard by clicking on this. So it will show me this strip which says that it seems one of your interviews is still running. Please resume or end the session. Okay, so I'm going to click resume session again. It is going to ask you for your mic and camera again because those are the accesses that are needed. And let's click on resume session.
Hello, Bisney. Shall we resume the interview?
So this is how it will resume from the point where it actually stopped. So your previous interview questions and your answers, they are not uh, getting deleted. So this is the latest advancement that we have added so that you don't face any issues when there is an internet disconnection or by mistake you close the tab or you paused it and forgot about it and the next morning you come and log back in. Okay, but it will run for the duration that you had selected, whether 15, 30 or 60 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to end the session. Congratulations, the session has been completed. You can access that in the performance history section. So I'm going to click on got it. It will refresh my dashboard. You can see it is no more available in my active interviews list. It has gone to the product performance history list, product manager Google mock. Okay, the score is pending because the report analysis is still being done. Okay, and let me show you how it looks like for one of the mock interviews. So I clicked on view all. Here I'm going to do mock. Let me try this. Great. So you could see the interview performance report available here, the summary, and it ranks based on 4 parameters, the same 4 parameters: communication, technical depth, problem solving, and behavioral fit, right? You can always download the report. The summary is available here. The key strengths, my areas of improvement is available here. And for every question, it gives me what was the feedback that I gave to the answer and what could be the improved answer that I should practice. Now, this is a game changer because now, if there are similar questions that are going to be asked, you should be able to answer in this particular fashion. And this basically builds more confidence as you do more and more mock interviews before your actual interview. And this is the complete interview audio recording that is
Hello,
available to
Bisney.
you.
How are you today?
That's about it. If you have any questions, you can drop comments on the video. Thank you.